YouTube faithful, what's going on? It's Max Payne Monday, and you better believe it is Max Payne right now in the Crush office. What I'm gonna do today is give you a quick video, and I know I say that often, but today really it's a quick video. I'm going for like 10 minutes or less because over the past week, and especially over this weekend where I don't do YouTube videos, I've spent all my time deep dive into code trying to get version 2 of Crushed Bats out, which has a bunch of updates to help you win. I'm also working on the hitter side, which I will show you in a few moments. But guys, I have been working my tail off. I promise you. Yesterday we did good. Saturday we did good. Friday we did all right. I mean, it hasn't been horrible. MLB, June, it's been rough. You have one more day to try to put it all together. Hopefully this video helps. If you want to develop a winning process, you don't want fluff, you don't want that nonsense, you don't want people scamming you or telling you, oh, you can get rich overnight with betting, give me your credit, Captain Crush says save it. All that stuff, put it behind you. I give you a data-driven approach, the analysis, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So without further ado, smash that like button, hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed. What are you doing? And let's cook. Now, you've been seeing anomalies in the league. We've all seen it, man. It's been a hitter's paradise, a pitcher's paradise. Anything can happen, just like the NBA, just like NFL. At the end of the day, bang, we're gambling. It doesn't change, no matter the sport. Today's slate, it's mid, but we got options. We got Webb, we got Garrett, we got a lot to talk about. So here I am on ParlayPlay, where, as you know, I'm partnered up with them, and for good reason. They're working on improvements all the time. I want to show you guys some Max Payne. This one, I took this the other day. I anchored the Abrams and Trout. I anchored them, meaning I had them in every lineup, either their demon, their home run, their 1.5. I should have nuked this 2-run home run lineup. Used this, made that with Crushed Bats. They both had high home run equity. I went for it. The most volatile prop in the game. But look at this Max Payne right here, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at this hook job from hell. $2,377 if he just gets one more hit run RBI. Absolutely sickening. Same thing here for 320 with Mr. Schwarber. I mean, the hook jobs. This was all on the same day. I got greedy adding Wood in there. I didn't need to do it. As you can see, I already had these two up here with the home runs, but it's fine. We move on. We're not going to get them all right every day. But I promise you this, chat, if you develop a winning process, you will have the most fun you've ever had. And with all the stuff surrounding California right now, you're going to want a winning process because soon DraftKings salary PvP may be your only option. And with football coming up, you're going to want to learn that, and I do cover it here. So let's talk about today. We got Webb, we got Crochet, we got the internet darling Jacob Lopez. Where are we going here today? Welp, we got boosts. Let's look at the boost on parlay. We got Garrett at 1.32 at 6.5. That is a banger. We got Logan Webb boosted as well. Both of those gents are in the mix. Absolutely, they're both in the mix. I can get behind me some Webb at 4.5. Let me talk to you. And then we got Kirby, who's right chill, and they don't let you take under 5.5 Ks on Kirby. I mean, if you really want to be a DGen and gamble under 4.5 Ks, you could, but the move would be under 5.5. They don't let you take it. I don't know why. And this has been keeping me up at night. 18.5 pitching outs for Kirby? Bruh, he ain't Logan Webb, he's Kirby. I don't know what this line is, and he's facing the Royals, and let me talk to you, the Royals, even though they've been kind of slumpy or whatever, they got some bats over there, they can smash Kirby into oblivion. I feel like I'm getting trapped here. I don't really know what this is about, and his fantasy score actually bumped up from 30.5 to 31.5. I don't know what's going on with Kirby. Let's go over to PrizePicks and see if they moved him up over here. Yes, they did. Guys, I don't know what's going on here. If we go look at the book value across the board, you can see his Ks are 50-50. His hits allowed under 5.5 is -120. The combo's juiced on the over. I actually think that combo's all right, but Kirby under 31.5. I don't understand why Kirby got bumped up. I really have no clue. Now, this is my data model I built, the pitcher side of it, Crushed Bats. This is where you can analyze all the pitchers. And if you do have access to my gold package Discord, which is linked to Dub Club, you can get in on the action and use this model and also use my hitter model, which is coming out soon. You'll also get access to my slips live streams, which there is a live stream today at 5:30 Central where we're covering the hitters like always, build some lineups together as a community and sweat it out. So once you have access to my Discord and you get in, here is what you can expect. A list of all the pitchers here for that day, okay? let's go take a look at Mr. Kirby. Now, here's the confliction here. I have all the Vegas odds up for you guys. This is in dark mode right now. This is version 1. Version 2 is loading on my end. I'm building it now. I've been building it for the last week. I'm building the hitter side, but I also wanted to get version 2. This version 1 doesn't have the walk under the analysis. Version 2 has it, and it separates the league average for hits, bats, and walks via left-handed or right-handed. It already calculates it in under the scene, but now you'll be able to see it. And in addition to that, the weather is pulled from the time you run this, stored for 3 hours, and then processed. The new version is going to give you the game time weather for when it's forecasted. So if the game starts at 6, that's when you're going to get the weather forecast. I don't know why I didn't do it that way in the beginning. I thought it would be better to give it to you like the time you did it, but whatever. I changed it. It's coming out. I'm working my tail off to get this done, guys. I'm so tired of looking at screens. My poor wife. I'm up early looking at the screens. I go to bed while she's in bed sleeping. I bring my laptop in and I work on it there while she's trying to sleep to get up in the morning. I'm up till like 2:33 in the morning doing this stuff because it's only me to get it done. It's on me to get it done. No one else is going to do it. If I don't do it, it ain't getting done. So here we go. Look at Kirby's 18.5 pitching outs. Look how juiced it is on the under. -150, -150. I really don't understand this. You can see his prop lines, 5.5 hits allowed, earned runs under 2.5. Okay, the strikeout, they don't get strikeouts and they're less likely to get hits, right? If we look at his historicals, he hasn't played them in 2025. Remember, Kirby's just recently coming back. But look, 4Ks, 6Ks, 21 pitch outs, last 10 starts. He had a good start last time, but only 3 Ks. 18, 15, 50, 21. I mean, Kirby used to be good, okay? He did used to deal, but maybe the books are saying he's coming back into his form. We can look right here. We're going to run this 10,000 times. This is what this model does. It takes the game and runs it 10,000 times into a simulation and goes from there. Now, according to this, over half a walk, 61% of the time it's green. 5.5 hits allowed, it only goes over 31%. 2.5 runs, only 39%. Strikeouts, only 29% of the time he's going over 5.5 Ks. If we take away the Vegas boost, it jumps up to 34%. The Vegas boost is the Vegas market manipulation taken away, okay? So you would take under 2.5 earned runs, under hits allowed, over half a walk, under 5.5 Ks. But look at the pitching out simulation. He's only simulating for 16, but here's the thing. This is factoring in all of this, which is when he recently came back, okay? So I'm highly on, I think, under 5.5 strikeouts for sure, especially in this matchup, but I can't find the line to let me go under 5.5. Under 2.5 runs, it's a 60-40. If you take under 2.5 runs, it's hitting basically 61% of the time, but 39% of the time you're going to get chalk. Same thing with the hits allowed. The walks looks like the move that's probably a goblin and under 5.5 Ks, but I can't find it. I did take under 18.5 pitching outs because you can see it's a demon on PrizePicks, and this is kind of crazy. This feels like this feels like a trap. PrizePicks doesn't just put these out here if they think that it's going to go under, and the fact that they put a demon on it makes me weary. Honestly, I kind of want to take over on it because the math isn't mathing. Something's going on here. They don't just put lines like this that look like an easy under. Not PrizePicks, but the other books have under 18.5. It just feels weird. So if we take over half a walk for Kirby with any random prop, it's paying 2.5x, which we saw we have a 60% chance. So that is definitely good. If you want to take a shot on under 5Ks and hope he just lands on 5, you could. But look what he did versus the Angels. He got 14. I mean, he has it in him, fam. He has it in him, but the Royals do not strike out a lot. What I did was under 18.5, under 31.5, and under 5.5 and over half a walk. That's my analysis on Kirby. Do not let your night depend on Kirby. Something's fishy here. And the reason I'm talking about him on YouTube when I have very little, Kirby's not going to decide my night at all, is because you need to be looking and training yourself to find these weird spots, okay? Something is weird. All the alarm bells, the red flags should be going crazy in your head because the fact that PrizePicks is putting these line up, ParlayPlay's putting these on, his fantasy score line bumped up when you know most people are seeing this and taking under. I mean, something's fishy here. So do not let your night depend on Kirby. That's my analysis. I'm not anchoring him in the slightest. Let's move on. The internet darling, Jacob Lopez, they took off 4.5 strikeouts, which is his premier line. But you know what? I think PrizePicks has him up here. I think ParlayPlay has him up here. Mr. Lopez, bang, 4.5 Ks. I'm riding with it. Everybody thinks Jacob Lopez is the second coming, right? Well, let me talk to you. The bats for Tampa are out of this world hot right now. Hot. They're so hot. Okay? Very very hot. They're shelling people. I think you could take this combo at 10, comment guy, because if Lopez gets 5 and Rasmussen gets 5, we're in the mix on a push, and I think they both have 6+ equity in them. So that would be fine if you're looking for a full square. Conservative square, 4.5. Let's go run Jacob Lopez and crushed bats and see what shakes out. Now, he doesn't have a lot of starts. This is deceiving, okay? They don't strike out a lot. They don't get a lot of hits. Look at this. 625. These are his recent starts right here. These weren't real starts except for 523. He just started starting. This doesn't count, but the model's going to account for it. 21 outs, 18, 12, 5, 21. He got shelled here. We won't count that against him. 6.995. Everybody thought he was a GOAT with the back-to-back 9s. Then he got 6. There's no head-to-head data, obviously, and we're going to run it. There's not a lot of data for the man, but you can see 5.5 Ks. It's 45%. Recommendation says what? Avoid it. We shouldn't be messing with it. Now, normally, I like it to be 54% or higher before I trust to take the Goblin, but I can make a gut call because if I take off the Vegas boost, it goes up a little bit. However, 2.5 earned runs, under looks mint. It looks mint. But guess what, comment guy? PrizePicks is gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. Bang. Look, I don't know what's going on here. You want to gamble with 2.5 earned runs on Jacob Lopez? This is another trap square. Why is Cap going over the trap squares on this? Because every other content creator and your mama's gonna talk about web, crochet, and all that other stuff. You don't need to know about that, man. I'm here to give you the deeds, the analysis. I'm not here to spoon feed. Don't care about no slip, long hair. Don't care. Push goals chair. I'm here to tell you that you need to be looking for these trap squares. Even the model likes it. But what did I tell you guys about models? It's simulating from a recent form standpoint. There's no 2024 data, no 2023. All we got is 5 or 6 games to simulate from. Of course, it's going to be looking at lower than 2.5 earned runs because look at this, 0, 1, 0, 0, 5. And then there was a couple where there was that one where he got 7. But here's the deal. Tampa's bats have been red hot, man. Red hot. And I know that. So that is scary. And PrizePicks knows people are going to look at the last 5 and automatically go less. If we're looking at it from a book point of view, Pinnacle has it -130, which is good. The strikeouts over five is fine. I just want to bring this to your attention, guys, so you can see. But look at the value we're getting on ParlayPlay. This has a hook. ParlayPlay doesn't. Pays the same. So I like him at 4. Ooh, they do have him at 4.5 here. I like this because I hope he lands on 5. Can he get 6? Sure. But I don't want to push if I can't, so I'll take 4.5. And with any random square, it pays 2.5x, so it's fine. These are my 3 in order. Over 4.5. Under 2.5, over this, but I wouldn't take this here, only on ParlayPlay, okay? That's church, yo. If you want the full payout, you gamble under 2.5 earned runs, but it feels fishy. You want the 2.5, you take that. And then, arguably, the most obvious brain-dead play on the lineup slate today would be Mr. Garrett Crochet over 6.5 Ks, because why wouldn't you take Garrett? He's been dealing. He literally surpassed Abbott. He's absolutely doing GOAT-like things. The man respects coin. 10, 8, 7, 9, 12. You name it, he's K'ing him. But look at the matchups, comment guy. Easy matchup, easy matchup, easy matchup, easy matchup, easy matchup. And now he's facing the Reds. Let's go back to crushed bats and see what the Reds have to say about all this. Lefty. Woo-wee! 8.9. League average is 8.5. There was a time where you would target any pitcher versus the Reds and hope for the best. Look at this man's last 10. I mean, really, chat? What are we doing here? 10, 8, 7, 9, 12, 11, 5, 8, 9. Guess what? If he sells me, he sells me. I'm taking this man 6.5 Ks. You ain't gonna stop me, comment guy. We're gonna run it through the simulator at 8.5. No one's ever gonna simulate for 8.5 too often, but let's take a look. Ooh, 7.5 for the Lowski. 36% of the time he's going over 8.5. All these are fades. You don't want to take over or under on his walks, his hits allowed, his earned runs. None of that. You don't want to take on none of that, brother. All right, remove the Vegas boost. It pops up to 7.7. Now, let's take it down here to a crispy 6.5. Now we're getting 59%. It's still not even that good, bro. It's still not even that good. But you know what? He's covering more often than not. I got to take a shot on him. I'm playing on house money with this dude. It doesn't feel good, especially since it's a Gabi. Oh no, a Gabi, no. Know your role. I don't care if it's a Gabi, a demon. If I like it, we'll take it. How about Dustin May's demon last YouTube video? Cash it, sweat free. So here we go. You got Garrett Crochet, 6.5 Ks. I think it's crispy. And you can get a boost on it on Parlay Plizzle. Now, there's a bunch of other guys I could talk about. I could talk about Wheeler. I could talk about Webb. But if you want all that, join the Discord. It's CaptainCrush.net. You get in here. This video will explain it. You'll get access to my lineups, my live streams, my daily prop list. Everything I got, you will get it. All right? If you sign up with any of my partners, ParlayPlay, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Underdog, I will give you 30 days free of the Discord. All you have to do is email me the screenshot and I got you, my brother and sister in Christ. Just click join now and you can get in. I got a summer special for y'all. 3 months is only $60. Guess how much 3 months of Outlier Bet is? It's $75, and that's for their most poverty package. I'm giving you my models, which don't just give you historical stuff, they actually give you a projection. My lineups, my trusted confidants in the Discord like Spartans lineups, access to the live streams, and a daily prop list full of analysis. All for $25 a month, or you can do the 3-month special, the 6-month special, the year special. Get in the mix. You don't want to miss it. Prices unfortunately have to go up once the hitter one is out, which will be $35 a month, but you can get grandfathered in right now at $25 a month. Here's was yesterday's. This normally I have a full write-up and analysis, but yesterday, cash, and Gabby Williams sold the sweep. OMG, and Abrams cash too. Gabby sold the sweep, buddy. She sold the sweep. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. We'll take it on a Sunday. I didn't do the write-ups because I'm coding like a mother. But here's the type of write-up you can expect. Jacob Lopez, more 4.5 strikeouts. His true line is 5, but I think he lands right on 5 with the upside of 6, possibly 7. Model puts him right around 5.3. And without many true starts, it's tough to say. Recent form is the main reason here. Lopez with a 6.99 Ks in his last 3 starts faces a Rays lineup that ranks 8th in strikeout percentage over the last 15 games. His deceptive arm angle, elite extension, and high whiff pitches at 44% on his fastball exploit Tampa's aggressive approach, making 5 to 6 Ks likely in 5 to 6 innings. The over 4.5 is heavy juiced, also reflecting confidence from his consistent performances. The combo at 10 Ks is also in play. The risks are his high whip and occasional command issues, which could lead to an early exit if Tampa's power hitters capitalize on his fly ball tendencies. He's only got a 20% ground ball rate, which isn't good. Tampa's bats are red hot, and this scares me, though his recent poise mitigates this concern. Okay, comment guy? So you can get full write-ups like that. All you got to do is join the team. Dub Club hosts it, which gives you access to this. This is the gold package. You will get in here, come and dance with the boys. Wild 100s, a newer member, says, thanks for crushed bats. Let's end the month strong. Tell comment guy to get in the mix. Good thing I saw it. I got to tell comment guy to get in the mix. Hey, you're comment guy. Get your Rudy Poo in the mix. You heard the man. He's the one saying it, not me. Don't hate the messenger. He said it. Revolts of my first month gold subscription following Captain Crush and using crushed bats. All MLB. Up 21 units. Hey, thank you guys for posting this stuff. It really helps out the advertisement, man. I really do appreciate it. I didn't even see you guys post this till right now in this very ring. Oh, the WNBA model? More data points? More cooking. Look at this. 6 of 6. Well, 5 of 6 because of the Brianna Stewart push, but we'll take it. Said it was surgical today. And he used the MLB sheet. Look at this, man. Hey, you know what, Baggy? You shouldn't have shown me that because now you're on the Starbucks tax. I need at least $10 via Cash App to pay off your tax, especially since it's you, buddy. Nice teams. A lot of other people been getting greens in the mix, man. I myself had a green weekend. I just didn't get a chance to post it under the winning slips because, my God in heaven, I have been so busy with this code. It's ridiculous. I'm ready. I told my wife, I'm about ready to just give up and move on to NFL. I'm done with it. But you know what? I will persevere because that's just the type of guy I am. I mean, heck, yesterday was poverty, but I still gave the boys a double up. Patrick and Pat, it was that easy. Double your money. Bet whatever you want. Double your money. And 4 or 5 on the list. You can't beat it with a stick. Get in the mix, guys. That price is going up because now with this new forecasting, my price is just went up. My server costs are almost $3,000 a month now. It's ridiculous. So I have to raise the price, unfortunately. But if you do get in beforehand, you're grandfathered in. So it don't even matter to you, comment guy. So we got Lopez here. We talked about him. Let's get PrizePicks. Get off my screen. Go back to parlay play. All right, we got Webb boosted. We got Lopez at 4.5. This is paying 1.9x. Not bad, not bad. And then take a look at crushed bats hitter side. Okay, this is a working prototype. Don't worry. I know the interface is poverty right now. There's going to be a dark mode. Probably it'll look way better, but that's the last thing I do is the interface. First, I'm working on the back end. Andrew McCutchen, my Pirates own versus Fetty Wap. High strikeouts, balance matchup. 0 for 2, 0 home runs, 0 Ks, but 66 chance of getting a hit today. 50% chance of a run, 30% chance of an RBI, 8% chance of a home run, and 84% chance he gets a strikeout, at least one, okay? This is a preview of the Crushed Bats hitter side. It's going to give you the same thing. And then for Bobby, Bobby Witt versus the Kirby man, 77% chance of a hit, 1.2 is the projection, 53% chance, 14% chance of a homer, 42% chance he gets K'd, and a 39% chance of an RBI for Bobby Witt. This is just a preview. If you want to take those guys, you can. If not, I wouldn't begrudge you a bit, comment guy. Just wanted to show what's up. So what do they got for Andrew over here? Andrew. Where you at, Andrew? McCutcheon. Half a hit in the mix? I ain't taking no pirate on my slip that I'm about to nuke. Heck nah, man. What's up with Crochet? All right, they got him at 6.5. What is this? If I boost, is a full double up? 5.5. He's getting, trust me when I tell you, if he doesn't get 6Ks versus the Reds, I will ban him. Well, I can't. This is the predicament. It won't let me take him at 6.5 until I use the boost. So watch this. All right. Today's slate is so mid, y'all. I could focus on slip construction and get this in here and try to like give you guys the optimal slips today and stuff, but I can't today. I have code running through my head trying to fix this stuff to get these apps done. It's way more important than a random Monday slate. I hope you appreciate what I'm trying to do here for my community. But 250 to win 610, it feels all right to me. 5Ks, 5Ks, and 7Ks. Bang, let's do it. Forget about it. You want a tail? Code CRUSH on Parlay Play. You want a fade? Go ahead and fade, comment guy. We're going over hitters on the live stream today at 5:30 Central. If you don't want gobbies, you're on PrizePicks. You're like, crap, I don't want no gobbies. What you got for me? All right, let's see. Less on Lopez. See what I can give you for Crochet. What is this? 3.5, 4.5 earned runs a lot? Dude, they're just like saying he's going to just fall apart. I don't understand it. I really, really don't understand it. Maybe less on the first inning walks allowed. Burns will probably, I don't know. Maybe that, I don't know. I don't want to tell you to take his fantasy score. Because if I'm telling you to take his fantasy score, I might as well tell you to take his pitches thrown or his outs, but they don't offer any of that. So I think that, I mean, there's really no value on him. You can't take over 8. It's just, he's most likely going to land on 8. So what's your value there? I would just, I don't know. For PrizePicks, there's really not a lot there. For Webbathy, 18.5 outs. That would be fine. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe with Garrett, it's either this one or this one. But asking for 14 Ks between two pitchers is absurd. You need 7 each just to push. I mean, I don't see the value there. I mean, one of them could get 10. Scooble had like 13 yesterday. It is possible, but it looks like they just removed the first inning walks allowed. Yeah, right in real time, because that was where the value was. I was right. Of course, PrizePicks. It's like, what do you get? It's crazy. Maybe you throw on Wheeler at 4.5. He's getting 5 Ks and you could do that, but I don't see the value in adding for an extra 50 cents. Maybe just take this as your 2-man on PrizePicks. You got it, guys. The way to win on poverty slates, higher unit with lower payouts. That's it. So you double up like I just did on ParlayPlay. Forget a PrizePicks. Don't forget to join the winning team. Introduce yourself, CaptainCrush.net. That summer package, the 3-month special, it's going away soon. Here's the salute. Good luck in all your contests. And as always, my brothers and sisters in Christ, let's crush. See you on that live stream at 5:30.